It's good. Let's cue the music. Take your time. I mean that. There's nowhere to go and no place to be. It's just you, me, and Tai Chi. So get your earbuds just right. Get the proper distance from your screen. While you're there, please like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Now come join me. As we settle into both feet, weight settled in the heels, the balls of the feet engage, toes free. We'll sink into those knees and gently locate that gravitational center of mass just a few inches below the navel. Let the hips sink and let them dangle beneath the shoulders. Let the head float from the spine. And with the hands settled, let your shoulders melt. And at first, our hand drops, and we're going to float it to one side. Your palm to me. Let it drop and drift until it swings. Let that other hand slide to the hip. As it gets ready to join its friends. Let's do that here. Let it float. Palm to me. And drift. Now that swing, that sway, let's sink into it. Not overload it. Not to any one side. Now we're going to let them play together. As they pass by one another, show me that palm. As we scoop up energy from that center, that equilibrium, that momentum. And since we generate that momentum from the inside, let's turn our attention inside, taking the palms and letting them embrace that space between your chest, your fingers, your arms, your head, and your feet. Let your shoulders melt as we wave hands like clouds. Now, beautifully done, side to side. Let's just use one hand again. Only this time, bring it forward. Sweep it down. And get that feeling of the waist leading the hand, and the hand being along for the ride. Now you'll feel that torque, that tension in the knee. Let's take it to the other side. Almost like swimming here. Don't twist too hard on the knees. Settle in. In fact, a word like twist, we don't want to inspire. So open your knees, soften, and float. Now we're going to grab the friend here, and they're going to join in sync. Rising up, settling down, up, and down. Now, if you remember, we started with a sway. So let's add that in. Bring it back. Soften those elbows now. Accept that momentum. Let's get those feet involved as we step in and step forward. Step back with that. Swing with that. No big steps needed. No wrong steps to take. It's just the dance you're bringing to your table. So with a gentle ball of the fist, bring them forward as we box in the ears. Feel everything come back to you. Ooh, I found a wobble. And feel everything flow out of you. Let's do one more. And as we bring it back, let those hands float forward. Nice reset here. Opening the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. And on this next one, still weighted in the heels, allowing those fingers to float. Let's bring the hand up and catch those clouds. The escort across the sky. And then we release, bringing the body together, stepping forward. We box the ears. And back. And forward. Follow that. Sink the chi. Now find your well, right there in the center, and allow everything you've learned to fill it. Nothing to remember. It's right there to be recalled when it's time. So with that in mind, let's revisit an old friend. Taking this hand, we're going to swing. Only this time, let the back of the hand open and release. As we swing across again, let the river be waist high as we scoop through it. Spread that water out across its surface. Let's get ready for that other one. As we release, come to the other side. Lift out. Really wanting to swing with this there. Weight in on that open. Yeah, that feels good. Now take this hand. Come back the other way. Sweep it down. Swing with it. Sweep it down. Swing with it. Other side, yeah? And you feel that sweep, almost like, well, I was going to say like a sword. But I don't know if that's the imagery I want to encourage right now. All right, let's see if we can put the two together. Here we go. Sweeping open. Very nice. Now, if you want to inspire a little Elvis here, you can throw in some hips. And then right there, this thing that's good for us starts to feel like something bad for us. Let's reverse. Still feeling that shift in the weight, but to the opposite side. We're just making circles. Letting the hands pass the heart. Don't believe what anybody tells you. Tai Chi is one of the easiest things out there for beginners. It's the expert stuff that's hard. All right, let's go get our old friends. Let this hand drop. And surface with our clouds. Releasing, floating, relaxing. Let those fists come back. Step, strike, draw it in, let it go. Now here we go. Bring those hands back. Sweep over. And up. Now this time, kiss the ground with the toes. Whew. Let's do that again. Beautiful. Make sure all your weight is on that back heel. The ball of the foot, just your plank of balance. Now let's reverse this. Excellent. Let's revisit those friends now, all together. Waving the hands like clowns, we open. Box in the ears. Pull it in. Shifting the weight. Oh, let that fly. As we drop nice and wide, bring it over the top. Open and step. Now we like to do these with the least amount of issues as possible. Hands to the heart, open and drop. And so we keep it nice and simple here. So don't worry about anything. Just flow with it. And you'll have exactly what you came for. Time for your bravery test. Let those hands float. Let your body swing. Let the foot join the side. It floats. We find our wobble. And we swing. Finding that foot again. Excellent. Now that's pretty simple. Now the hard part comes when we extend. Bring it back. Leave your head over your heel and your shoulders over the hips. It'll feel a little stiff in the beginning. That's okay. It'll soften once you work the love in. Now take the hands, sweep them in, up, kick. Try that again. In and kick. For our final detail, turn to the corner. Bring it back into the corner. Whoa, found another wobble. I'm not used to doing it on these mats. Used to doing it on uneven ground. Excellent. Releasing. Let's revisit our friends. First, our cloud hands. Release. Then we box the ears. And step. Draw it in. Letting that momentum follow itself. Open out. Bring it in. And sweep. This white stork spreads its wings. Last but not least, bring the hands up. Gentle kick. Bring it back. Last one. Then our hands come together, meeting, palms to the heart. Beautiful apparent closing. Let those hands drop. Let's bring the feet together. Palms to meet in gratitude at the heart. Thank you for joining me in this special little short of the Soul Flow. I hope you enjoyed learning the basics behind one of the fun little dances, I guess we'll call them sequences, on IG and TikTok. So, with that in mind, always step with simplicity in mind. Be sure to have patience for others, and to always walk with compassion for yourself. You can start by giving yourself a round of applause. Excellent.